Hello, my name is Hunk Default.
And I'm Chris Pratt.
And I'm Chris Pratt's abs.
And I'm Chris Pratt's Velociraptor friend. We're playing, well, Steam seems to think it's called Ark Survival Evolved. The title screen seemed to think it was called Jurassic Ark, but I think they were just trying to leech off a certain something.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's some girl abs.
Fuck yeah, man.
So you
need abs to survive dinosaurs, that's basic rule.
So the first thing we must do in this game, which is a survival game, I think, I played it for like 2 hours, but didn't really get anywhere, so we're seeing this mostly fresh, is design our character.
Let's make him fat.
Yes. Yes,
All
you
right,
fat bastard.
That's just ultra pecs. Is there a setting for fat?
That's boobies, that is.
Well, yeah, but there's still muscles. Like that's look. See, his abs aren't going away. They're just that's funny looking though. That's
okay.
Okay, really shrink his upper body now, like so it looks more like a nesting doll. All right, yeah. Oh, okay, that is
that is a believe it or not, that is a totally shrunk upper body.
Yeah, depth. Give him more torso depth. So this thing just looks.
Yeah, it's just. This has got a pretty lazy mouse controls.
Oh,
Jesus,
there we go.
Fuck.
That is. Oh, dude, he's cranking the sit-ups.
Those are some abs.
That is fantastic. Yeah, there's so many abs that are out the back too.
They call me Shelf Man.
Yeah, he's like his own stable table.
Would you like to store some framed portraits and candlesticks on my abs?
Yeah, this is.
Way.
What did that do?
Way!
Oh.
Way!
Oh, awesome, we're going to create a monster. Yeah, big.
Of course.
Need absolute.
Of course, yes.
Oh, hair color's a slider, that's nice.
No hairstyles, though. What
Really?
do you want? It's early access.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's not look at that too closely.
Can we make that smaller or bigger?
Can't see our eye colour because our brow is the size of a breeze block.
Looks like the dude from Tango and Cash. Well,
Did you mean Tango or Cash?
no, the enormous jaw dude.
I haven't seen Tash and or Kango.
You're missing out. It is a
Vroom,
classic piece of 80s absurdism.
vroom.
Oh, God.
Are we having fun yet?
Head depth. Oh, I'm gonna, make it... We've obviously crossbred this with some kind of dinosaur.
Yeah, we look like fucking... Look like Desperate Dan.
Oh, God bless you, create a character. All right, what can we do with the lower half here? Because I think we're focusing a little bit on the upper body.
Leg length,
Yeah, you gotta...
Gimli son of Gloin, or Mr.
Giraffosaurus?
Mr. Emu Man.
I don't know, what are you going for? Because I think like maybe really short and really skinny. Like just so he's got this like wonky... yeah, that.
Popeye the Sailor Man legs.
Yeah. Hello, I'm a cyclist. Ugh.
Ugh.
Really skinny limbs, I think. Oh, yeah, no, that. I like that.
Popeye the Sailor Man arms as well.
Yeah.
Hands, absurdly large.
Really tiny.
Really tiny hands. Well, we're going into Dinosaur Town.
Oh, this dude has been hitting the creatine.
Ah.
Synthol. Or creatine synthol. Long neck. Yeah, long neck. I like a long
No,
neck.
I want a short neck.
Oh, fine.
So,
Neck
fuck
size.
you.
Big, yeah. It's gotta support that jaw.
Okay.
I'm content with that, actually.
I think we're
that's
ready.
Done, yeah.
So what's our survivor's name? Captain Shelf Abs?
Shelf abs.
Or should that be Shelf-Abs? His father was Montgomery Shelf, and his mother was Marjorie Abs.
Marjorie Abs. Of the Houston Abses. Yeah, I think that's good.
Royston Shelf Abs.
Yes. Create Royston Shelf
Yes,
abs.
this is a perfect character. This is exactly who we are.
I hope we get plonked amidst a big pile of people who've sensibly built their character, who just look at us and go,
Now we're in Survival Town. Believe it or not.
okay. Alright. There's a Triceratops, which I don't think existed, actually. I think that was it.
And... Oh, am I? Perhaps I shouldn't have thought about that before I arrived in the middle of Dino Land in only my pants.
You know what the good thing is? You'll collect water on that shelf, so you'll never be thirsty.
Now, I did play this for a bit, and I discovered after some time that to make ourselves some nice clothes, we have to mash E at plants and hope to God that fibre will be created, and some stones are handy as well.
Okay, so you've just been getting a lot of berries.
No context. Yeah. Berries are useful for survival.
Oh, I'm sure they're, they're
You
sweet
can
and tasty.
scoff them.
Can we make, like, a berry gown? Like, just this beautiful, long, flowing gown of, like, raspberries?
No, you fool.
With maybe some mulberries on there for a little bit of,
Come on, give us some fucking fibers.
So is it just, like, random whether or not you get fibers? Is that a house over
Seems
there?
like it. That's somebody's house. Looks like player-made dwelling.
Oh, let's go live in it.
Owner, Mr. X T-Rex.
Else, I'm gonna hunt him and lock him
Mr.
up.
X T-Rex seems to have abandoned this neck of the woods.
Alright. Well, that was nice of him. Now we have
See what
somewhere
I'm
to
carrying.
live. It's fun to look at
We
that.
have an item skin. We kind of need the item first, though.
What?
And we don't know how to make a saddle.
Oh, okay.
We got a whole bunch of berries and stones.
Can we eat a berry? Did that dinosaur just take a dump?
Hey, food from the gods.
Manna from heaven. Medium dinosaur feces.
What? I'm not. That was a medium one. I dread to think of a large one.
I like how on the chat at the moment someone's being hunted. Thanks, internet.
Well,
being what
that's somewhere far away from us. We're just gathering fiber on a beach, looking like a twat.
Is it far away? We're near someone's house. That kind of concerns me.
Well, I think the pattern for this game is the players start on the beach and sort of
Migrate their way.
gather their resources to ensure they can survive, and then move inland.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably abandoned housing.
Ah.
Hello.
Serves you right, you killed me twice.
That's a thing he saw. If we had a saddle, we could ride it.
Oh.
Right.
Do we have to learn ride, or can you just go be like diddle-a-doo, and jump on it?
I forgot we need to level up before we can create clothes. So the first thing we need is a pick, and the first we need to make that we need wood. How do you gather wood in survival games? You punch trees.
Ah, yeah!
Yeah, boy.
Masculinity, I am the power!
This is hurting us, of course.
It doesn't, it'll make you stronger.
Once
All right.
we have a pick and an axe, we won't have to hurt ourselves like this.
This is the old-fashioned way.
So it takes me back to my old Rust playing days. Start off smacking a tree with a stone. After a few hours, you're building assault rifles.
That's pretty much the story of humanity.
Well, yes, I think I made that point in my review. It's like a microcosm of human development.
Yeah.
And now we can craft ourselves a thing. And we level up from crafting shit,
Oh, okay.
as well as killing shit.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So now we can put a pick in our equipables inventory thing. And
UI is not bad. Like, seems relatively easy to sort of figure out on your own.
now we level up somewhere. Survivor profile? No,
It doesn't look like that. That's
that
a
wasn't
dossier.
it. There's something we pressed to level up.
View those look like.
Yes. Right.
What's good?
Let's up melee damage.
Yeah.
And now we have engram points. So the first thing we need is a campfire. That's handy.
Keeps us warm.
Pants. Those are good.
Okay, you just unselected. I think we only have 3.
Yeah. Learning. Now we got 5 now.
Oh, okay, cool.
We had 8.
Oh. All right, yeah. So we'll learn campfire and pants.
And pants.
Maybe a
and,
shirt.
I've only got 2 now.
Oh.
Okay, we have to wait till we level up again. But good start.
Yep. Fire and pants, I think, is a big step for
Yeah,
kind
big
of
step
any
for
human.
humanity.
All right. So it shows you what you need. That's good. Shows you what you're lacking.
So now I got a pick.
Yeah. Flip it out.
Yeah.
Show off.
Now I can more efficiently create thatch. I wanted some wood.
You need to pick at your thatch.
Best way to get wood is to hit a tree with a stone axe, but we need to... Yeah, fine.
Can't hit a fucking
Have to
fern
unequip to gather fibers.
Gently stroke the palm fronds to gather fibers.
Yes. How do you do it?
Scream at it until it turns into a basket.
Do we have enough fiber to make pants? No, we don't.
Close though. So that's
Nowhere near close.
34 to 50. That's
I've
only
been
like 16.
gathering fiber since the start, and I still
That's
need
5. 2. 7. Hey.
Well, that's like a cumulative.
Oh, all right.
So we got 7 from
Both. Yeah.
between them.
Yeah. Still got a lot of berries. I wonder what a stimberry tastes like.
Don't worry, viewers. We'll kill something at some point.
Yeah, and then we'll ride a dinosaur. Like Dino Riders.
Well, let's not pledge what promises we cannot keep.
Can't we ride a dinosaur? Or is it just like, is that like a level way far away?
Probably.
There's probably someone running around on the island right now with like a laser dinosaur that we don't want to bump into.
No doubt.
I'm presuming, much like every example of online interaction, everybody is immediately psychotically hostile.
Actually, I've had good experiences so far in
Really?
the brief time I've played this.
Huh.
One time I saw a guy, he looked at me and said, "You look retarded," and then left.
That's just like real life.
Yeah.
Alright. So we had to flare out those
Okay,
pants
we
a
need
little.
flint to make a campfire.
Did, stones maybe? Did the pants? Oh, okay, so we gotta,
Well,
like,
you
equip them.
create... Oh.
Hey.
We got our bell bottoms on, our hammer pants.
Yeah. That's...
Now we find a rock to smack with a pick, and then we can get flint from doing that.
Does any old rock? Alright, that doesn't
It
look
seems not.
He looks kind of flinty.
Here's a rock that's...
Dunk. Haha.
Bam! And now we got
Hey.
flint. And more flint. Flint
yeah.
up the arse. Just call me Captain Flint.
I like Hanna-Barbera rolling in Flintstones.
Okay, bullshit
fuck?
game. Bullshit. I know I've
Return
got...
to the sand from whence it
I
came.
know I've got forearms like whale testicles, but that was not realistic.
Well, if you were punching it, it would have been silly, but,
I have a hand free, you dumb game.
What's that big Turok Tower thing over in the background?
Good question.
Alright.
Probably something we should move towards at some point.
Guess we'll never know.
When we're ready to
we're,
start killing things.
How far away are we from assault rifles?
Quite a long way.
Alright, so it's not like Rust.
Let me check my berry inventory. Because these spoil after a while, so it's
Oh, really?
smart to eat them quickly.
Spoils in oh yeah. Tastes like burning. What is this giving us? Alright, food,
and
water.
yeah.
Okay, I see.
Just
Just someone's gonna come around a corner and see that shape just swaffing down berries.
dino glasses.
What?
That's new.
Where did we get that?
Om nom 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 nom.
Some Dorkosaurus wandering around having lost his glasses.
Om nom 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 nommy nom nom.
My glasses.
Let's just kill something. I don't care what at this point.
I really don't think it's a good idea to go up and bop any of the dinosaurs we've seen so far with that. Like, I'm just saying, an Ankylosaurus could
Wait, why's
probably
there-
take us out.
Why is there red around the corner of the screen?
Probably because you ate. Some of that stuff could have been poisonous.
Well, my health's full. What?
Water. Water's over there jiggling.
What?
What's going on?
Why am I falling over?
Have I got diarrhea?
Why did I just pass out?
I think we're dead.
I don't
What's
think I'm dead.
happening
I've
here?
seen what happens when you die, and this isn't it.
Oh. Okay, I'm willing to bet some of those berries were not good for us.
You know what? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Either that or our contact lenses fell out.
Quick, you equip the dino glasses. Are you sure this
Yeah.
isn't death?
Yeah,
Okay, because that's...
I'm pretty sure we just passed out. I mean, my health's full.
Water seems to be down.
There,
Alright.
now I'm awake.
I wonder if it's going to tell us what that was.
Whew, that was a darkness berry.
There's a lightning insignia and a water insignia kind of flashing. What does that mean?
Lightning stamina. When I'm
Okay.
running, the stamina goes down.
Alright. We seem to be thirsty.
Wait a second. Check the controls. Defecate. Z. Perhaps we need to defecate. I defecated. Yay me!
Alright, that's fucking amazing.
This game has a defecate button. You saw correctly.
Alright, I'm on record saying this isn't a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, last time I played this, there was like tiny dinosaurs and
Yeah, like-
dodos you could kill.
Yeah, a Compsognathus or something you could cuck and bop easily enough, but that could kill you.
I'm not sure we're gonna find many college professors around here.
We should
or
show
whatever
'em-
the hell you said.
We should show them what, like, primates are made of and throw poo at them from a distance.
I'm not sure you can throw things.
Oh, that is
Hey,
weak.
someone left a campfire here.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
A tribe created it. That's another thing you can do in this game, apparently. You can join tribes with other players. Though our communication capacity is limited, I'm afraid.
I cannot wait to see the induction ceremonies for those. It won't be anything like the Penis Brothers in Rust.
Let's leave that without further elaboration.
Did you not see that?
Afraid not.
Oh. Just YouTube it when you get some time.
Don't wanna.
I can't remember what those ones are called.
Parasaurs.
Oh, okay.
It says so there.
Oh, there we go. You're dehydrated, yep.
There was all that
Can we...
sickiness.
That looks like salty. I don't think that's good to drink.
Well, I'm
Fuck it.
I'm gonna swim. Yeah, see, my water's going up.
That doesn't make sense.
Slurp, slurp.
Yeah. Salt water. That's good enough.
We're in the mystical land of freshwater oceans.
Apparently, you can get into some sort of weird balance with salt water where you can get enough in to keep yourself from dehydrating. But
Yeah, I've heard there's a risky balance to it.
yeah, and it isn't fun. Some dude tested it, and it's
Anyway, while I look for things to kill, let's discuss something.
okay.
Hey, a thing to kill.
Ah!
Let's discuss your imminent death.
Hey, Dodo, come over here so I can kill you. What? Okay.
Whew.
You're acting for
Oh,
a
look
reason.
who thinks he's cock of the walk. Die! 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 Die!
Oh, that was hectic.
I got some hide.
Oh, good. Can we eat? Did we get anything to eat out of that? Did we get meat? 'Cause it seems you could eat. Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, I got some meat.
Oh, good.
It's gonna spoil in 10 minutes.
Jesus shit. We should start a fire and let's cook up a dodo stick. There was a campfire behind us.
We'll start a fire when night falls and not before.
Why's that?
Because when night falls, what we're going to be doing is standing next to the fire, waiting for it to not be night anymore.
Okay, so night is when the bitey things come out.
No, it's just when you can't fucking see anymore.
Oh, so it's... Alright.
What an odd rock formation. And somebody's house.
Destroy it.
It's owned by a Mr. Dig Bix,
Destroy it.
who was less thoughtful in creating his character than we were, I fear.
Yep. Didn't even capitalize the names. I mean, go on about Big Bigs. Alright, we don't have enough.
I need more. I want to make a stone hatchet. Fuck you. Might as well craft something so I can get the experience for it. So I'll craft a campfire and keep it in my pants pocket for a bit.
So you can...
Yeah, now I can level up again.
So, only...
Oh, after we put points into something.
Movement speed, maybe? Might be useful for running away from angry things.
I'll put it into health, because I can.
Yeah. Hey, we got 10. Look at that.
Okay, we'll make ourselves a stone hatchet. Maybe a cloth shirt.
Yep.
Water skin requires 6.
Hey.
We can start making things to build a house, but frankly, I can't be asked.
Yeah,
I don't intend to spend that long in this game.
I think that's a little bit of an advanced shenanigan.
We can make a
Cloth
spear.
boots. Hat. Spear could be good. Can throw spears. Like a spear.
Well, we're making a hatchet.
Can you throw hatchets? Can you throw anything? You said you couldn't throw poo, so I'm presuming...
I'm not sure what the throw button is.
Yeah.
But let's make ourselves...
It's a sign. We can make a sign.
Make ourselves a hat.
Yeah.
Once we got the fibre.
Alright, you'll be looking good soon,
We
buddy.
can make a hatchet right away.
Sweet.
And we just need a whole bunch more fibre for all the clothing.
Looking at our forearms, I suspect we probably could take out one of those dinosaurs. Just have to be tactical about it. You know, like lure it to like a stone we can sort of dance around and hide.
No tactics in these games. They're online. There's like delay for everything you do. So you just got to be very certain. Which usually means running up and smacking things around the head. Over and over and
That's
over again.
the human way.
Hatchet time. Now we get more wood from smacking trees.
Yeah, sweet. Badunk.
I'm just going to assume we're going to need wood at some point.
Make spears and
probably have
some wooden pants.
Kept track of which berries was making us sick.
Yeah, we did sort of gorge on those really quickly.
Perhaps it was the gorging that did it.
Yeah, that could be a point. We'll probably have some kind of... you ate too quick, fatso routine in it.
Hey, Gabriel.
Yeah.
What happened this week
Oh, nothing. It's been
in
pretty
the world
slow.
of gaming?
There was some kind of convention on, I think.
Yes.
I
It
don't know. I
was
don't
the
really...
Twats convention that Twats go to.
Yeah.
Previously known as E3. And now I am going to do my usual misanthropic zero punctuation post E3 summary. But we can talk about some things I didn't cover in that video.
Well, I'll leave it up to you to bring those up then.
Which will largely mean stuff we thought was good. What did you think was good in E3?
Well, to be fair, I didn't watch much of it, so my points of comparison are probably off. I enjoy where Fallout 4's going.
Well, You're dumb then.
Uh-huh.
I expect you were thrilled about Street Fighter V or whatever it was.
Yeah, but I've already been following that since well before E3, so...
I bet you were.
The VTech stuff's all looking really cool. About the only thing I'd say is kind of weird is Chun-Li's boob physics, which, not that they exist at all, but that they aren't how boobs have moved ever.
Didn't she have nips?
Well, yeah, but who cares? Like, people have nipples. The thing is, they jiggled in the opposite direction to the way she was moving, which is just...
If you're going to complain about Japanese works of popular culture depicting boob jiggle wrong, you're going to be complaining for a very long time.
Well, it's probably the first time Street Fighter's really sort of gone into that kind of territory. It's typically the sort of
Dead or
Tekken.
Alive.
Yeah. Well, Dead or Alive was probably most known for it because there was a setting on the Dreamcast one.
Yeah, and they stopped pretending after a while, didn't they? And just made bikini games.
Well,
Time for
titties is titties.
Time for a hat. No doubt about that.
The shirt just looks so fucked up on him.
What? Are you like... Okay, does that...
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Doesn't say that's poisonous. Scoff, 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 scoff.
Oh, wait, one said bitter.
Okay, what's better?
That said tasty.
Tasty?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Nom 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 nom.
Wait, did we cover the maybe eating it too fast was a bad idea?
Well, we'll find out soon, won't
Okay.
we? Food and water's going up. These seem fine. Nom 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 nom.
I think maybe the Tinto berries, because they're red. I mean...
These make you sleepy.
Okay, I think that might be what happened.
These are tasty as well.
Alright, so yeah.
Scoff, 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 scoff.
Ah, they're called narco berries. Duh.
These are tasty. These are the ones that dehydrate you.
Ah.
Jon Snow.
So that's the thing, we were eating dehydrated and sleepy berries.
Silly us. Anyway,
That's a
feel better now.
bad balance.
Right.
So what did you like about it?
We've opened our kill record. Well, I'm quite looking forward to Just Cause 3.
Oh, I didn't see the trailer for that. Did you watch any of the trailers? Because normally you
Yeah,
don't.
that's my fucking job, man. I was...
Okay, on other
was
ones of
watching
these,
them as they
you
came
yelled
out.
at me that you don't watch trailers. Okay, so I
yeah,
don't
E3
know what
is,
the balance
E3
is.
is my exception.
Okay, now I'm aware of that. So, okay, well, what part of the, sell the Just Cause 3 trailer to me? I'm presuming...
It's Just Cause 2 again.
Yeah.
Also, they've adapted the grapple gun so that you can grapple multiple things at once, and you can use the grapple to pull things. So you can pull buildings down with the correct assignment of physics, I suppose. Did I defecate? It just said I defecated. Did I do it in my pants?
Oops, you can pick it up.
Seems that I did. Well, let's
Look up the move list of the controls and see if we can throw this shit, because...
Let's equip it in our... Hey!
Alright, it's weirdly glitchy.
Not only can we throw it, we can fuck up the game as we throw it.
Poop.
Okay, have you decided where you're going to land now?
Yeah, a few inches into the air.
Man, I'm not touching that again. That's enchanted.
What have I been eating? It won't flush.
Must have been the magic berries.
Magic float.
That's what happens when you randomly eat things you find in the wild.
Yeah, your poo will float.
Must have been some peyote in there.
It'll chase you around. It'll go, Father, why?
Now it's pissing down. Yeah, so Just Cause 3. Also, there's a wingsuit. So basically, it's just Cause 2, but
with mods.
More stuff to fuck around with. And I can get behind that.
Well, it's a great game for that.
Well, yes, I think we demonstrated that.
Yeah. Probably one of the best fuck around games, actually.
In our now classic video in which we dodged a missile in flight by waggling the wings.
That was badass.
It certainly was. I was hoping for more showing on the VR side of things, but most of the important stuff was announced before E3.
Yeah, I think, there was a little bit of, more of Minecraft, Oculus Rift, but I think we've seen a fair bit of that already, but it's nice to see.
I'm so cold.
Why don't we just go live in somebody else's house?
Perhaps I will.
I wonder if that's a hitting rock. Oh.
Yeah, it is.
What if it explodes and rolls down the hill at you? This is kind
flint,
of like a Wile E. Coyote situation about to happen.
1 stone. 3 stones so far. 3 flint.
This
4
rock
flint.
is...
See? That,
Whoa,
okay.
hey, what?
There was 3 stone and 5 flint in that entire rock.
Well, that's...
Note to devs, maybe tweak the dimensions of these rocks.
Or put more shit in them.
Or put more shit in them.
Maybe have them fragment earlier into smaller sort of pieces.
So what's the next big thing we want to try killing?
Well, not that.
No.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Let's go hit it in the
What
shins
the
with
hell's
an axe.
going on with those water reflections?
Is it a reflection or is it something trying to render?
That's
No, it is,
fucking
yeah.
wrong.
I wonder what that is. That's the glitchosaurus.
Wrong. Hey, there's a house.
Yeah, let's go snuggle up inside.
It's a brontosaurus. Or brachiosaurus. I forget what the accepted name is now.
I think Bracky.
You think you're clear on all that, reading all those illustrated children's books on dinosaurs,
Yeah.
and then they go, oh, we've changed all the names now because we're scientists and we needed shit to do.
Our
Oh,
meat's spoiled.
Oh, fuck. Nice floor, clan poo. I can see this game is attracting a certain kind of mindset. Nice ceiling, clan poo.
I don't think that, you know...
Oh, hey, the rain
I don't think
stopped.
Royston's in much of a position to sort of
No, I guess not.
throw stones. Or poo in
Or
this
poo,
case.
indeed. Oh,
What
come
does
on.
cold do to us after a while?
I don't know. Maybe it just makes our food and water go down faster. Does something.
Health's getting down a little bit.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Oh, well, what's the... when we're out in the regular menu, it has... You see the little health... What is that? That top icon with the cross on it. I figured that was health.
I don't know. That looks like health regen to me.
Oh, okay, so health
Health
regen.
is the bottom
All
one
right.
with the cross.
Oh, okay.
And that's full.
So many things. What are these lights?
A beacon. A beacon, a sign from the gods.
Oh, okay.
Saying I should kill
Whoa!
the things.
What's that business? Get the axe. Kill it.
I don't want to kill him. He's level 1. It's probably just went away from the computer, wait for everything to finish loading.
Yeah. You know what happens when you do that. Anger the Brachiosaurus and then lead it to him.
Violent. I think that will just lead to a very dead us.
Just bop it on the ankles and sprint.
Is that a thing to kill? That's a parasaur.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll just try and kill a parasaur. Fuck it.
All right, I'm telling you, there was a perfectly vulnerable human back there. but- Does it tell you how much health it's got when you sneak up on it? Like,
Tells you what level it is, but that is very useless knowledge. Because I killed like a level 20 dodo and it died in like 3 hits.
yeah, I think a level 20 dodo is still pretty dodo. All right.
That's level 14.
What level are we?
Well, not 14.
No.
Level
3.
We're level 3.
All
We need to
right.
craft more shit. Craft a torch.
That's right, we didn't pick a spear.
Hey,
do we still have that poo?
Nah, it just says that if we get any more poo, that remains the equip slot for it.
Okay, well that's helpful. We have like a sort of a poo holster.
Tell me that you think it's weird that in the advertising for the new VR stuff that's happening, they included a lot of third-person games. Tell
really?
me you think it's weird to play a third-person game with VR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucking perplexing.
Why does
I don't
none of
know.
those guys making the games realize it?
I didn't know that was a thing people were doing.
Apparently it is. I'm not sure what to make of it.
That's-
There was a video of someone playing a third-person
fucking
game
weird.
on a virtual TV screen in a virtual living room. What is the
that-
fucking point?
Well, the virtual TV screen... Okay, wait. Was it an Oculus Rift thing, or was it a Holo thing?
It was an Oculus Rift thing.
Okay, well, that's a bit weird. Because the HoloLens, that sort of... You know, I can understand the value of that, because you can have a huge high-res TV with HoloLens now, and affording... Oh, what's that?
Something I'm gonna kill. Die,
it's a
die, die,
Dilophosaurus.
die, 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 you.
Don't let it spit on you.
Die, die, you, die.
Alright, this isn't... Yeah. Oh, hey, there we go.
Da, 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 da,
Oh, sweet. They killed a
and
parasol
somebody-
for us.
Yes, well, something did. Sun's going down, so...
We should really cook some meat.
Yeah, we should probably get into the lee
Alright,
of
that
the
you can
stone.
probably kill too. Hey, there's someone else's house over there too. We can... Not that, like over in the
Well, when I light a fire, I'm suddenly going to be really obvious to everything.
Well, that's
every
why-
possible troll.
A house should be.
So I'm going to stand in
Ooh,
this...
there's some shit in the fucking water.
Whoa! I think that's one of them megalodons or whatever they're
Yeah,
called.
I don't want to go near that. Those things give me the willies.
I'm just going to cut some more wood for a fire.
Probably a good idea.
Does that sound like a slice of fried gold?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Fried in
yeah,
the
I'm
most
working
gentle
on
of
it.
Butter.
I'm working on it, game. Da, da,
Look at all the
wood.
Yeah, I find that kind of like I can understand HoloLens being used to create a TV on which you're playing a game that has like a third-person component, but using Oculus Rift that completely shuts out the rest of the actual living world to play a third-person game, I think it'd be really disorienting.
I know, right? Well, Oculus Rift's already pretty disorienting. Some people say that if you have motion controls, the disorienting effect will be lessened. I don't fucking believe them.
I like how you built a campfire right near the campfire.
Well, I wanted to be my own special campfire.
Fair enough. Okay, so wood.
Now, cook.
Hey,
Yeah, look at me.
Look at
Lord
us.
of all I survey.
Is that a tiki torch? Huh.
Can that kill you?
Apparently.
You offend me. Yes. Haha. What's in here? Oh, someone left some meat there.
Oh, we don't want rotten meat.
Ah. Oh, I leveled up from smacking that campfire.
Yeah.
Well, we know what to do now. Destroy every dwelling.
I told you. You should have killed that dude. You probably would have leveled up like crazy.
I'm not that kind of guy. I will cowardly destroy people's possessions behind their backs.
The critic.
Yeah, let's put melee damage up again. Fuck it. Do we want a spear?
I think so, yes. I think you'll be able to take down some of those larger things if you can whack spears at it from a distance.
Yeah, you're probably right. And I guess we got 6 exactly. So let's make a water skin, and we've got all this hide we can use.
Slowly use water. All right.
Right. How'd you make
Let's
a
make
water
a
skin?
spear.
Oh, fiber. Should have fucking guessed.
Everything's with the fiber. That house has probably got a lot of fiber.
Yes.
That was horrifying.
Destroy what you have made. Destroy what you have made. Ding bong, ting tong. Destroy what you have made.
You that create, I will unravel.
What are those spoiled berries I think was talking about? Oh. Feces takes a while to spoil. And
That's the great thing about feces, I think.
I'm so glad for that.
You know, I think if you put it in a Ziploc, feces keeps just months and months and months. Fresh as the day it was laid.
Well, it's probably not going to get less tasty.
At the 6-month mark, it becomes delicious. The 6-month and 1 day mark, toxic again.
It's probably a delicacy in Scandinavia.
Fuck you, Scandinavia.
What was I doing? Spears, yes. We need fiber, as we know, and oh yeah, we just burned all our wood.
Those tiki torches are going to be worth something.
Kill, 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 kill.
Are we
I
getting
got
anything?
tons of health.
Jesus. The fuck tiki torches did you make?
I'll just smack a... I'll just, Oh, that's right, I got a torch.
Oh.
So we can go gather some shit, and then return to the fire.
Do we have to put the torch away before we can gather?
No, we can...
Oh, hey, look at that. I
Gather
actually
with a
do have
torch.
another hand.
Fucking
diary.
More fucking fibers.
You cannot have the fibers. A little...
Oh, what have you done now, game?
a little, like, dot that indicates, you know, your character focus and what you're sort of pointing out might be helpful.
Yes, take note, early access people.
Because, you know, you sort of have to just nudge up and hope that you're pointing yourself at the right thing. Maybe that's an option. I don't know, maybe we just haven't found it.
Yeah. What? I'm not carrying fire now? Can I just burn all this
Right
grass?
there. Is that... Okay, no.
Guess not. Can I burn...
That's a shame.
Why
Should
can't
be
I
able to
burn
start it.
things? I want to burn everything.
I want to start a grass fire, and goddammit, that is my prerogative. Oop. Fuck, it does get dark without a
Take
torch.
our word for it. You are gathering wood. Take our word for it. That tree just fell over. I defecated again. In my pants.
Do you have, like, auto-defecate on or something?
Seems that way.
Huh. That's convenient.
So I'm a big fan of VR. I'd like if I didn't feel so sick doing it.
Do you think it's just a matter of time, like you might get used to it?
I think it's just like a field of view problem, maybe. Don't light the fire.
Because you've used the Oculus. I mean, I haven't had a go of one yet, but...
Yeah, because your head's so fat you'd destroy it.
It is... You know, it's a large noggin.
Yum yum food scoff.
Hey, look at that. Cooked meat.
Yum yum food scoff again.
Coming up in the world.
Eat some berries and all.
Yeah, it's practically most modern Australian cuisine. It's just some meat and berries.
But it worries me that the Oculus and stuff is getting into bed with the existing consoles. I think the VR machines need to go, no, we are the way forward. You can either... We must dictate all the terms to you, or you can fucking get out of our rampage.
Well, I mean...
That's what they should be saying to the existing console dinosaurs.
Isn't Microsoft own Oculus now or something? Like, who owns Oculus?
Oh, they're just in bed with each other. Like, they're going to give out a Xbox One controller with Oculus VR, and you can stream Xbox One games to the Oculus, presumably in that living room arrangement we discussed.
Okay.
Maybe you could like play games in a fantasy living room.
Ooh.
You could play games while sitting in the belly button of a giant sexy lady.
Yeah. I can pretend I have a girlfriend. It'll be lovely.
It'd be like in Heavy Rain, where that guy has a virtual office at the bottom of the sea and on Mars.
Ari. Those were the good bits. Actually, that's getting close. Go away. Fire's not for you.
They're herbivorous, I think.
Yeah, but he's still sharp. Like,
look at his teeth. Are his teeth flat? Then he's herbivorous.
yeah,
He must grind his food to digest it.
I'm not talking about his teeth. I'm talking about his fucking pointy bits. Like,
Well, if we don't harm him, he won't harm us.
that and my brother got beat up by a goat once. Just because they're herbivorous don't make them friendly.
Well, generally the herbivorous will attack for reasons besides because they want to eat you.
Yeah.
If you stay out of their territory and don't threaten their young, you'll be fine.
Aren't you that guy running?
Boing.
So this is just literally it at the moment. We can't go.
Gaboing. 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 Boing. Yeah, this is nighttime in your average survival game. Rust was like this as well.
Do you think it's that big an issue considering, I mean, how much of Oculus Rift is patented technology? Like, is there anything that Oculus does that other VR companies can't?
Beats me.
Okay.
Guess not. That's why everyone else is making it.
Well, yeah, that's what I
VR
thought.
things.
Apparently Sony's, on its way with one as well. Its own
Yeah.
proprietary one. So
Yeah,
I don't think it's a big issue.
well-
If Oculus wants to do this, I don't think it's going to stop there being sort of
No.
more open source VR.
Fine. But
You were having so much fun being angry.
But don't
it's okay,
let-
you can still be angry.
don't let the corporate world say to you, like, we're gonna use Oculus to make shit that Oculus is no good for.
Third-person games baffles me.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, so...
And one time I was playing a game on the Oculus and it froze for a bit, so the way I was looking around was no longer like
Attached.
related to the movements of my head.
Which would be
And the
fucking
so
jarring.
the vision just sort of froze in front of me, and that was sort of a very, very jarring moment.
What have you played on Oculus so far?
Well, it's hard to find like stuff on Steam that supports it, but I've been playing a lot of
Are there mods?
with it.
Because I've heard someone's played... I've heard that you can play... Damn it, what's that goddamn thing called? Alien Isolation.
Yes, I did try that, but that's very disorienting because it's not built for Oculus.
Yeah.
And the camera is like inside a headless body, and it's not hard to get the camera to clip into it.
Oh, okay. I see. Alright, so that's where the sort of
And,
problems can come. Okay, is there something that maybe they can replace the camera? Or?
And the center of gravity has a tendency to go on a slant.
Huh. Interesting. It'll be fun to see them, like, in a few years' time when there are developers with more experience with it, sort of.
There's another game I was playing with VR where it was sort of a parkour game where you're running through a weird fantasy world. I forget what it was called.
Oh, Fiddlesticks.
No, it wasn't called that.
Fiddlesticks does sound like the name of a parkour game. Maybe like a...
No, it doesn't.
A Mirror's Edge with...
Mirror's
Oculus
Edge,
would be kinda cool.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, Mirror's Edge. Fiddlesticks.
Well, that's not what the new one's called. It's called Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and it's open world.
I'm not sure
And
if I like
astonishingly,
that.
Ubisoft aren't developing it.
Like, I thought the linear ones made it a problem for me to solve, which I found kind of
I'm
interesting.
unsold on parkour from a first-person perspective. I was still unsold in Dying Light, and I remain unsold.
I really enjoyed Mirror's Edge. So,
The bits of Mirror's Edge parkour that worked was where you were sort of treating yourself as the projectile, where you line up where you want to go and in the center of your view and go pell-mell towards it. Where the first person falls down is accurately jumping and landing on with any degree of accuracy at all, because you can't see your feet. Your feet exist in sort of a hypothetical cube below your field of view. And generally,
I didn't have any trouble.
Generally, in first person, when you run up to a ledge, you are when the bottom of the ledge disappears from view, you are still like a couple of feet from the edge. So accurately getting maximum distance is difficult, and I think it's never going to be a replacement for third person, like jumping. I mean, first person works in something.
I don't think it has to be.
I mean, first person works when the focus is on where the player is looking. That's what shooting is. Shooting is gameplay focused on where the player is looking. Platforming is gameplay based on where the player is. And first person is not well suited to gameplay based on where the player is.
Well, I don't know.
That's why Mario isn't first person.
I didn't have any difficulty. Like after you need to acclimatize to it. Like you need to go. Okay, here's where my feet are. Here's how you can start to gauge distances.
Well, certainly you can achieve your goals in it, but it's not ideal.
Well, I consider that an element of the challenge when I was playing the game.
It has a tendency towards frustration.
The most frustrating thing I found with the original Mirror's Edge was just kind of weird control choices at first, like the shoulder buttons being jumps was just fucking alien to me.
Yeah, it felt weird because it was first person.
Well, no, because the shoulder button was jump. That's just bizarre to me. After I got used to that.
That's been the case in a lot of first person games.
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Well,
I honestly can't think of any.
The very first person game I played on consoles was Red Faction on the PS2.
I haven't played Red Faction.
And the jump button was R1 and the crouch button was R2. Because one's up and one's down.
Oh, no, I haven't played Red Faction. I've only trying to think of the first one to have.
And Dying Light was full of having to land accurately on narrow platforms to get across the rooftops, and I hate that shit. Because you always land and then overcompensate. Like you step back and then fall off again.
I honestly think a little of that might be you. Like, because I didn't have. I stopped playing. I got bored of Dying Light just because.
I'm pretty sure I'm great at everything. I think you're wrong there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
No, don't put it out.
Why do you keep clicking on it?
Because, I just want to access the inventory.
Okay.
Pick up the shit.
Yeah. I'm surprised the meat hasn't burned, really. That's a long time cooking for some meat.
Well, it never becomes inedible. It just becomes burnt and unappetizing.
I think that's a fault. There is inedible.
I mean, in real life. I mean, you can still eat something that's burnt to a crisp. In fact, it's very good for digestion to eat heavily burnt things.
Is it?
Yeah, if you're suffering indigestion, burnt toast. Homely remedy works well.
What's the sort of principle that's operating on?
I don't know, but you can eat charcoal, and that is also good for digestion. You can take charcoal tablets.
Oh yeah. Now you mentioned the charcoal thing. That rings a bell or something. Grandma used to go on about.
My dog's dog biscuit assortment included a charcoal biscuit for digestion.
Yeah, okay. Help him get it all through.
Someone's talking about stealing Jimmy. Someone called Bullet Force.
Bullet Force. What did your mummy say about stealing Jimmy?
I don't want to know.
Yes. Motherly advice. Now, son,
I guess
if you're ever going to steal Jimmy...
Yes. Don't get caught.
That's just good advice. Life advice in general.
Is it possible to, only move, one wood?
Did the fire finish?
Yeah, it's run out of wood.
I think it moves as much wood as you need for the fire. Does it?
I don't want to move all the wood, though. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Shift double click. That's a kind of weird, but okay.
A little, yeah.
Well, these berries haven't spoiled, so I might as well eat them.
Yum yums.
Yummy yumsters.
Can you get overfed? I'm too heavy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, your food seems to be constantly ticking down, so I don't see how.
I suppose that little shiny wrist thing just speeds... Does that little Tuffet house thing have a door, or is it just a... Hey, alright.
Spear time.
We've officially leveled up to Spear Chucker.
How racist of you.
How's that racist? We're all spear chuckers.
Racist.
Javelin launcher.
Hey, guys.
They should bring back targets for javelin, or just add targets for javelin. That'd make it more interesting.
Now we have a spear.
Alright, that looks more like a lancy spear, yeah, than a...
Jab. Jab. I'm guessing right-click throws it.
Hey. Alright. Okay.
And
Consumed one spear.
Consumed one spear, added one spear.
Okay, so we can get our spear back. So we have a stabby and a throwy. That's
We can
kind of good.
spear something. Nice.
Try and light those torches.
This
get a little
truly
more
is
light
our
going.
survival evolved.
I do want to see you throw a spear at something.
Well, I'll indulge you when it's daytime and we know what the fuck we're throwing at.
Yeah, I wonder what that dinosaur with the 3 horns over there is.
Looks like the sun's coming up.
That's...
I don't know where the fuck that light's coming from that's reflected off the water.
Turn around behind us, maybe? Like... Alright.
No.
Nope.
Thanks
Oh, wait,
for playing.
is it the fire?
The fire's back there.
That's weird. You know,
I don't know how you think reflections
I'm just
work.
trying to find solutions. Go for a swim, see if you can meet that big friendly shark-looking thing.
I don't want to meet the...
Alright, fuck off. No, get out of
Okay,
the water.
going back. I was trying to pursue the lovely sun I saw in the sea.
It's probably like one of those angler fish. The sharks just dangle this shiny that kind of, you know, trick us into going near it, and then they eat us.
Okay, I guess we'll make a move.
Alright, there's a bit of dawn coming through.
What's territories in Game of Thrones got to do with anything?
I don't know.
Da 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 da. Yeah, so latest season of Game of Thrones is over.
Mm-hmm.
And without spoiling, what did you think?
Well, I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not reading the books until I know whether they're finished or not.
Well, yeah, don't really need to anymore.
Well, I mean, I consider the books and the movie, like the show, sort of different universes. And a friend of mine who's really into the books is sort of on that kind of path as well. And so he keeps nagging me to read the books, but he also understands why I don't.
I think I want to kill this thing. But it's level 28, and I got a bad feeling.
I think, okay, take advantage of the fact that you could lob that fucker from a distance. Because I think range is going to help you with
I can't climb on top of a rock.
Well, I mean, then you'd
think
only
I
get
can.
one throw anyway. Like I said, I think it's going to take some tactics. Like, you have to throw your spear, get behind a rock, go get the spear again, and then, have another throw.
Tactics.
Are there headshots in this? Like, does belting it in the head do more
Well,
damage?
I guess getting on top of that rock wouldn't have helped then, would it?
Jesus.
It's as sure-footed as a
Just-
mountain goat.
He just kind of walked off the edge, too. Alright, throw it at its head. See what happens.
Oh, I'm probably going to regret this, aren't I?
Just get ready to turn around and sprint behind a rock. Okay, go. Oh, he's got it. Okay.
Hey, bring that back.
Alright, so we lost the spear.
Can I have that back? Excuse me, madam. Can I have that back?
Okay, this is embarrassing.
Okay, I'm just going to axe you now. Can I axe you a
Is
question?
it gonna even acknowledge us?
Well, he's got to now.
Health still seems okay. Although,
Hey, come back with that.
I think you got pooed on,
That's my spear, you bitch.
and it's
I
we're embarrassingly bad hunters.
caught up with it.
All right, it's stuck on a rock.
Run, You'll only die tired.
That's how humanity wins fights. Like, it stabs you and then it just chases you for ages. It's not defending itself. I thought the things would defend themselves. All right. Just fucking... Has the spear fallen out of it?
No,
Are you sure? It looks like it. Yeah.
looks like it's still in his mush.
I don't know. I think it fell.
Oh, well, who the fuck knows where it is now? Where's he gone?
All right. Well, he's escaped.
No, you won't. Come back. Ow.
Yeah. You've broken things. You've got poo on you.
Okay, that didn't go terribly well.
That was, yeah, because I knew the dinosaur would be able to sort of just awkwardly clip its way down the hill. I didn't think we were going to do too well there.
Still, any fight you walk away from.
Don't have a spear anymore.
Well, you're not the guy I was trying to kill.
No, it was the red one. It's behind him. Yeah, like, to the right. There it is, sort of half on the hill. How much health does it have left?
Dude.
Oh, wait, I think we got the spear back. Got a 4.
Nah,
Or
it's
is that just the
yeah,
gap?
The
Ah,
inventory icon. Why don't
The spear's definitely gone.
Why don't you ask a viewer question? Ooh, ask.
Oh, hey. How do you feel about the new Just Cause 3 by Jacob Wilson? We already answered that. That's one question out of the way.
Yay.
Now that a lot of classic games are being sold on Steam, do you think it's moral to emulate old games? From Dalton Stewart.
Moral. Interesting thing. Well, I think this is the abandonware question, isn't it? I mean, abandonware isn't technically legal, but no one really cares about it because, you know, the games are abandonware. They're not supported. And abandonware is, like, emulation, there's a sort of legal loophole, is that emulation is sort of fine if you have
The original.
Purchased copy of oh, my hatchet broke. Guess I'll just pick his nose.
These things do not go down easy. Dilophosaurus had an easier time.
I think if there are still people, like original developers, receiving money...
Hey! Thank God.
Thank fuck. I'm gonna pick your meat out. I want to pick your brains.
I've got a bone to pick with you. Got a pick to bone with you.
As a hobbyist developer, I think, and a participant in capitalistic society, I think there is a moral imperative to charge money for work and pay money for work. But abandonware, you know, I don't care so much.
Well,
what do you think?
Well, there are games that you are never going to be able to get in an emulated fashion.
That's abandonware.
Yeah, that I'd say is fine. I would really encourage, like, I'm happy to pay for, you know, games, even old games. I'd say, if I've got the means to pay for the thing and play it properly in a way that's been sort of updated to work on my computer, that's so much better, because emulation can be a real goddamn hassle.
Can I just repair this thing?
Yeah, because, you know, again, I want to support the people who make the things that I like, otherwise they go broke, and I don't have the things that I want.
Hey, I can repair it.
Oh, hey, rad. And, you know, if someone releases something that is an old game and lots of people buy it, then more people see that, hey, this has got money in it, and they'll, you know, update and support more games. So.
I think in the modern age, the buying public are more willing to pay.
Yeah.
Because if you make it easy for them, most people seem to be happy to pay. That's what the music industry discovered.
Yeah, like it's
just sell like a song for $1. People will go, sure, I'll just pay $1.
Yeah.
No probo, wobbo, lobbo.
What's that in the bottom left corner mean? Are we sweaty? Is that
I
sweaty?
don't know. I'm just going to head inland until something interesting happens.
Good choice. Let's go fight a raptor.
Die everything.
Yeah, like, you know, like I said, if it's not supported, what else are you gonna do?
Quite.
But if it's supported, then yeah, you should probably pay for it.
Right.
There are grey areas, I'd say, if like someone does a really cheap, shitty fucking cash in. Like, I think one of my big problems with, you know, a lot of Nintendo's like WiiWare stuff is it's just
Hey, I got some metal. Bollocks!
Hey, maybe you can use that metal to make like a metal thing.
I don't know any
Metal pick.
recipes that require.
Oh, right, yeah, that's a good point. Like a lot of the Nintendo WiiWare things are pretty much just emulated. And that's kind of frustrating because I think that they, you know, they're with a little bit of extra work, like putting the original, like Super Mario Kart, for instance, on and adding like an online feature for it. Like I'd pay $20 for that. Like if they added some stuff to it, they could, I think, sort of encourage sales.
Oh, that's what it means. I'm thirsty.
Oh, some of those berries have usually got water in them.
Yep. Pity they're all.
Okay, we have the nasty berries.
Maybe I'll just go and have a swim with my mouth open.
I cannot believe that worked. That's not the ocean. Let's go get a drink with the sharks.
That's water.
There we go.
Swim with my mouth open. Slurpy, slurpy, slurp, 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 slurp.
You just sort of let the baleen out.
Oh, now I'm cold. You're just never fucking satisfied, are you, Royston Shellfabs?
Are we piloting a massive baby?
Meh, meh, I got no pants on, meh. Hey, Reeds. This has got to give us something weird.
Does it?
No.
Fascinating.
Picked up a stone, though. Graphics are nice. Pity we look so weird.
I agree. Would you consider moving back to the UK? If so, where? From Lewis Taylor.
No.
There you have it.
If I did, I don't know, maybe like somewhere in the... Maybe somewhere on the South Downs. Maybe overlooking the sea. Like a windswept cottage on a cliff.
I could see you living in a lighthouse.
Yeah, I might enjoy that. A solitary life where I can get on with my projects. Just have to make sure the light stays on. Are lighthouses even used these days in this modern age of radar and everything?
Probably. Like, just in case that fails, or if your GPS is kind of shitty. Probably good to know where the rocks are physically. I bet they're still used.
I guess.
No, yeah, they are.
I mean, there's a lot of backup used for things. Isn't there? A doctor still has to know how to work a splint.
So let's see. When you sit down to write a book, where do you start? By the upset tugboat. Hopefully this can calm the poor tugboat down.
Hang on.
How long have we been doing this?
Not an hour yet.
Huh.
So I will happily answer your question, upset tugboat. Just please stop crying. Hold it together long enough to get your passengers safely to shore.
Don't break.
Just don't go where upset tugboat 1 through 37 went. That was a dark place they went to.
Those were some bleak times. We lost a lot of good tugboats that day.
Everyone's been through here.
Yeah, look at all the fucking little huts and shit.
Where do I start?
Go inland. Let's fucking go to this tower.
Where do I start when I write a book? Good question. Well, forgive me if this sounds obvious, but you start with an idea. Now, there's no one way to write a book. Everyone does it differently. I heard Stephen King writes 20 drafts of every chapter. I wouldn't fucking do that. I got shit to do with my life. What a nerd Stephen King must be.
You fucking dork with your glasses.
What I do is I just come up with an interesting idea that drives conflict. For example, you're in an MMO where the NPCs have become self-aware, or the city has been covered in man-eating jam.
That's probably one of the weirder ones.
Then I place characters in that setting and just start describing what they do there. And eventually, if I keep writing, the plot comes together. And by the end of the story, then I figured out what the theme of it all was and what made sense and what was necessary, so I can go back and edit the first parts of the book to get rid of all the dead wood. No, because he will whip me with his mighty tail and I will die.
I thought that the fucking parasaur was going to do shit too, and he didn't.
Well, let's just say I tried to fight one of these in my test run last week.
All right, well, okay, let's just go inland. Let's find some meat-eating shit. I'm getting bored of looking at this vegetarian crap. Let's go out swinging against a T-Rex.
Some people plan the whole book before they start writing. I've never been able to do that. I tried that once, and I sort of lost interest in the project instantly. I like to be, surprised by my own story as it comes together,
Delighted by your own creativity.
I was writing Mogworld. I never really anticipated Barry the Vicar turning into the principal villain when I first introduced him. So I had to sort of totally rewrite his introductory scene to make him seem much more, threatening.
Villainous?
Yeah.
Villain?
How would you write a book? Ha ha ha. Why am I even asking you?
I don't know.
You don't want to do anything with your life, do you?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm getting a degree.
Well, exactly. You just want to live in the comfortable bubble of academia your whole fucking life.
That's why I'm getting a degree in teaching.
Can't even muster the energy to dispute me.
Not a real thing. I'm getting a real job.
Yeah, a real job we get half the year off.
A person who plays video games for a living.
I work bloody hard, man. I have to work. Look at all this fibre I have to gather. That's work.
Yeah. Built up quite a sweat developing the monstrosity of Royston Shellfabs.
Yeah,
we should have given him tiny feet. I feel his feet are a little too proportional.
We're a force to be reckoned with. Well, speaking of, we don't have boots yet.
Booties.
Slingshot.
Bag. Oh, damn it.
Slingshot.
We're one low.
Where does this go? At what point do you get a saddle?
Brush.
There's the saddle. You can ride a Flomia. If we'd found any of those, that might have intrigued me.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that one yet.
Do you know what a Flomia is?
Not offhand.
Blood extraction syringe.
What the fuck is that?
I'm pretty sure that was no...
Go to the bottom. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of unknowns. I'm thinking a genetic lab or some shit.
What, are we going to make our own trepanation clinic?
That might come up later, I suppose.
So yeah, how I write a book, start with an idea that drives conflict and an interesting character or three and see how it goes.
Any more ideas? Like maybe, you know, how to... Some more details, more specifics. Like, what about writer's block? Like, what do you do when you just add a fucking wall and nothing seems to be coming?
Well, just make something happen. If you're bored, the reader probably will be as well. Dashiell Hammett used to make it a rule where every few pages someone had to either die, have sex, or walk in the room with a gun.
You can organize all three to happen at once pretty easily, I suppose.
Yeah, that's like a interesting Saturday afternoon.
Turn my penis into a gun. This won't backfire.
We're just thinking of a jilted spouse walking into the room and then getting a heart attack.
See, the heart attack's the surprise.
Well, actually,
is there an inner? Are we going to find a fucking?
Actually, I got a little bit of writer's block. Oh, now I'm hot.
Oh, that's what that is. That's hot. Okay.
Last time when I was getting writer's block writing Mogworld, I just skipped ahead to the next bit I knew was going to happen, wrote from there, and once I finished the book, I went back and filled in the gap.
What about the experience of working with an editor? Like, what are some points on that? That's probably something interesting that most people wouldn't have.
Well, don't mistake criticism for insult. Like, you are not your work. Just accept that people are going to say, I mean, just because an editor's got a lot of changes.
Whoa!
Shit!
Hit it! Hit!
I'm hitting. Just because an editor's got a lot of changes in mind doesn't mean your work is shit. Your work has to be good or your editor wouldn't even have looked at it.
Did you have any disagreements with your editor? Like, did you have points where they wanted something changed but you sort of maybe were quite fond of it?
Not really. I had a pretty good editor, I think. Pretty clear on what we were trying to do.
Alright, this is fucking chaos.
Why aren't I... Has he hit me at all? Am I
don't
dying?
think it is. Run away. This is not a fun fight anymore.
I'm not running away. This thing is not hit me at all yet. I'm going to assume I'm winning.
Okay, run away. Oh, is it dead?
I've been tranquilized.
Okay, your torpidity is down.
Now it's dead. Ha 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 ha! Now I got all your chitin. Chitin on the ridiculous. Yeah. So if you get, I guess when I say just don't plan. When I say don't plan, have some vague idea of where the plot's going. I mean, I had vague ideas of what my endings were going to be, or like things like points I wanted to reach in the course of the plot, and then it's just a matter of stringing them all together, really.
See, what I'm getting from you is that you want to make it as much as an experience that you want the sort of reader to have. So if you just plow ahead, it's almost an act of discovery. You have a vague idea, but you're sort of allowing the book to write itself.
I'd say there's no almost about it.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, a book should write itself for a lot of... Oh, for fuck's sake. Never satisfied, is he?
We have loads of cooked meat.
Nom 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 nom.
Man, that shoots the food up.
Nom 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 nom. And have some berries as well. Why not? Here's your pudding. Mr. Royston Shellfabs. Nice fruit salad.
Whole monster creature.
Yes.
Did Wally Russ give us another question, or is that the one we asked the answer that you didn't delete?
That's an old one from ages ago.
I just saw that and I was like,
yeah. I'd be surprised too if he showed his face again.
Fucking Wally. He knows what he did. Ooh, what's that?
Fucking Wally.
I think it's a Dilophosaurus.
Fucking Wally. Fucking Wally lives inside a shopping trolley.
Take that, high school Wally.
Wally Russ. You
gonna cry now, Wally? Huh? You gonna cry?
What rhymes is that? Oh, Wally Russ, his mum was hit by a double-decker bus.
That is.
Wally Russ.
Oh, you got goo on you.
Wally Russ wears a truss.
You've been facialed.
Swears a lot. They call him Wally Cuss. I don't know.
Poor Wally.
Oh, they're all over there.
Yeah, it's because you got gooed. Sprint, like, just leg it. Like, I want to try and see some more fucking bitey things.
These things have impugned upon my honor. They must die.
Alright, killed him. Yeah, there are other easy fights.
Chop, chop, chop.
Ugh.
They will never even know you failed.
You know the sting of human technology.
Oh, look, I've got turned around now. Where's that tower we were heading towards?
Fucking suck it.
Probably behind those trees somewhere.
Did you hear Doom's too violent again?
Yeah, also, I saw a tweet from a certain someone saying that it's a shame that Dishonored 2, despite letting you choose your gender, didn't just force you to play as a woman. You see, now we've gone over the hill. Now we're arguing for less diversity.
It's fucking cosmic. I love it. I remember waking up and just like, what?
Yeah,
what the
yes, I
internet's
did
yelling
see
about
people-
today, and it's like, Doom's too violent. I'm like,
I did see
huh?
them complaining Doom was too violent, and then I thought, have the mighty fallen so hard? People were actually listening to you last year.
Not anymore, and this is what happens when you're a moron.
This is what happens when you overplay your hand, I suppose.
Yep. It's just,
Bet they wish they were as smart as us.
the fucking 90s again. Doom.
Let's all laugh at an industry that never learns anything. Tee hee hee.
That was a good poem. I liked that one. Is that a couplet? Is that, you've probably studied a little Shakespeare, haven't you? You've read more classic lit than I have.
Well, yeah, it's a couplet because
There you go.
it's two rhymes.
two
That's
rhymes.
what a couplet is.
Oh, well, there we go.
One line, then another one that rhymes with it.
See, I studied, I didn't do poetry. I did, all modernist lit and stuff. Have you ever tried to read Joyce? Actually sit down and get through a whole fucking, Ulysses?
I tried to read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Really? You didn't like that?
Well, it's kind of difficult to comprehend at times.
Mm.
But no, I haven't read Joyce.
It's...
Hey, we made it to the tower. We made it. Our pilgrimage is at an end.
Hey, look,
Ow.
there's dinosaurs fighting over there.
Cool. Let's kill the winner.
Wait, is that a big? That is a big.
It's a what?
I think it's an Allosaurus. Because I don't think it's a T-Rex, because its
It's
head's a little bit different.
Something predatory.
Yeah, well, it's...
Let's go bet
There
on
it
the
is.
fight. Yep, that's a predator, all right.
Yeah, I think it's because it's got those monged up face horns.
And it is...
Yeah, I want to...
Oh,
Okay, well, that's a... Is that a raptor? Oh,
I can't
I
tell.
think it is. Yeah, it is. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a raptor. It's only level 4, though.
Loser raptor, I'll take you on with my fucking meaty stick.
I think that was my hit.
Yeah, your health's still good. I'll give you a yell if it goes down.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
I think probably one of the things they need to fix is the dinosaur attack patterns, because...
You know what? I fucking hate motion blur.
Yeah, I don't get the appeal of it. It's one of the first things I switch off in games. And it, doesn't it, make the game slower?
Yeah, seems really inefficient, rather.
It's such an odd fucking choice.
You're a tough bugger, aren't you?
I'm not sure how much you're actually hitting it. It's not doing anything to you.
Raptor, more like...
Sit still. I don't think it's doing anything. Yeah.
Raptor, more like craptor.
Zing, you stupid fucking
Why don't you
birdosaur.
go set up a keep north of the wall and rape all your daughters?
Awesome. We can dance if we want to. Yeah, he's still gone. He's
Look, I think you're a lost cause, mate. I don't think you're going to make it to the castle on the hill.
Yeah, he is. He's still gone. He is.
Can I surf you?
This is the most 90s thing ever. I'm gonna surf the raptor.
Oh well. Let's just butcher his corpse.
That was disappointing.
Yeah.
I had high hopes for you versus a raptor as being the thing that kills us. Now I think we're fucking indestructible. We should go take on the fucking Allosaur now.
Yeah, let's kill a stegosaurus. Hey, I think the Allosaur has find some water fast. Don't wanna. Dehydrated will give me
Is that an
berserker
Allosaur?
madness.
Yeah.
Berserker madness will see us through.
I am the god of death.
Kill, 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 kill. I will turn you into a backyard slide for my kids.
Is he even aware we're hurting
Die, etc.
Did we get a glitchy load or something?
We got glitchy something.
Yeah.
This was the lowest latency I could find as well. That's Australian internet for you.
Tin can internet.
Bloody hell. Why do I keep winning?
Awesome. Yeah, twerk it. Yeah. Okay, I'm confused
Everybody
now.
dance now.
That's What are you interacting with on the physics?
Man, those berries are more potent than I thought.
Stegosaurus just got up and walked the fuck away.
Are you done with your shimmy shake? Shimmy shake?
Okay.
Right, well, this has been Let's Drown Out. Really shittily programmed game.
Well, this is early access, isn't it?
Yeah, this has been Let's Drown Out Ark Survival Evolved. This stegosaur is probably...
Is its mouth open? Look at it, it's screaming.
Probably had its last pole dancing lesson.
And this is where we get fossils.
What will happen if I touch you?
I don't think you can. I think hey, you can climb on it. Look at that. Now it's a play area for the kids.
What will happen if I pick you?
Dunk. Well, we got some meat from the Stego statue.
Well, let's
Statusaurus.
let's admire the tower.
His mouth's open and everything. Oh, the hills are alive.
Oh, there's an image to end on.
Just glorious. I'm thirsty, but I'm looking at art, so it's okay.
What's that song from South Park? I wanna be up there. Good night, everybody.
Toodle pip.